and I'm gonna mute myself and turn my video off.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're up, Tim.
All right, but we just welcome everybody. Then I'll turn my camera back on.
All right. All right. Hey guys. Hey, welcome back. Hey, this is Marcus Jones. Thanks for Ann. And thanks for Ann helping us. She stepped in. Let me close my door. Sorry. Let me turn my phone. I'm hearing myself talk. But anyway, hey, thanks Ann for stepping in. Hey, I also want to congratulate you today. You ranked up to silver, and that's a huge accomplishment. Based upon the amount of time you've joined, you've been a part of HBN. So you haven't been here very long. Congratulations. I appreciate how you've stepped in and you've moved into a leadership role, and you do a lot. Your marketing tools are awesome, man. So we really appreciate that. We want to welcome everybody back to this live. Hopefully people are hopping on. Is here in the Facebook group. So this is where you guys want to go ahead and you can comment with your questions below in the group. All right, I see there's people watching. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment below. I see Debbie, I see Ann is here. All right, and we'll just wait for some more people to come back on here so we can go ahead and resume the Q&A session. Tim, we show you will show up. Okay, I got you.
Yep.
You. Thanks.
Yep,
right.
I got it. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you fine.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so there's people hopping on.
I'm gonna let everybody jump on. I just went and checked the Facebook group. It looks great.
Yeah.
Everybody can hop on straight to Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, I see people joining. Roy is on here. Debbie is here. Ann is here. I'm showing eight people viewing. So continue to let the audience grow. And it's all good. But thank you.
Absolutely. And as you guys are coming on,
comment,
a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Let us know you're here.
Yeah. When you guys come on, just comment below and just say I'm here, so we know you're actually here watching. Jerry's on here. Gandhi. And this wasn't pre-planned, you guys. This was something we thought we needed to do because we have so many new members joining. So Tim just shot me a message and said, hey, I'm going live today at 5 p.m. Central Time. And I thought it was going to be 2 o'clock my time. But 3 p.m. here in Arizona. We don't have a list. We're here to answer questions you guys have. And if there's something we're unable to answer, we'll go ahead and get back to you on your questions. But hopefully, we can add some value and help you guys know what you need to do to build your business. Okay. All right. There's people. I see everyone hopping on. Rashid, Marvell, Lori is here. Jerry, Natisha. So I think we're good. Jazzy's here. Nicole. All right. So you ready? Hello. All right. Well, hey guys, I'll pick up with where Tim left off. He was sharing the story, behind Team Elite and how we ended up here. All right. Tim and I met in 2007 when I happened to join a travel MLM. I was with another one, and then I switched and joined the one that he had been a part of. And he wasn't my sponsor with that company, but a couple of days after I signed up, he gave me a call just to introduce himself. And prior to that, I had never heard of his name. And once he told me who he was, then I went and did my research. And back then we didn't have Google. We had Internet Explorer and Yahoo to search. And I found out he was someone who was a leader in the industry that had reached out to me to connect with me. And ever since then, we've grown and built a relationship. We're brothers. And but that company we were with, we took that company from being a brand new travel MLM company to one of the best top companies in the industry. And the team grew, and we named the team Team Elite. And we were just focused on helping people grow, helping people get paid to travel and also make money. And things changed with that company. You know, the owner changed, kept changing the pay plan and doing all these different things. I got fed up with it, and I think I quit. Then I quit in 2010. I walked away. And at that time, guys, I was done with MLM. Okay, and Tim, I let Tim know, hey, bro, I'm done, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and work my job and find some other ways to make some money. And then 2000 and with Team Elite did well. You know, people were making six figures a year, but I gave it up. Got tired of all the games, and so I was out of MLM for about a year, and then Tim joined a health and wellness company in January of 2011, and he let me know he joined. And at the time, I didn't respond to him. I just said, yeah, okay. And then I did take it. They had this free tour link, so I took a free tour for several months. And what prompted me to sign up was when my dad died, and I was overweight and I needed to lose some weight. And my wife was like, you know, I'm concerned about your health. So in April of 2011, I finally signed up on through Tim's link and got involved in network marketing again. And I didn't think I was going to do. And once again, Team Elite came back. Okay. And with our last company, guys, we did over $500 million just with Team Elite. And, you know, people were making 6 and 7 figure incomes. People were buying homes for cash. You know, Tim paid cash for his house. And so things were rocking for probably from 2011 through 2014, 2015, we were rocking. And then people's egos started getting in the way and things started changing. So people started to jump ship and go join other companies. And but what they would do when they would leave, they would raid our downlines. Okay, so over the past 3 years or so, we steadily saw our downlines getting smaller because people kept coming in raiding them. And so, and we did a couple other businesses, you know, from 2016 through 2018, and then we just happened to stumble upon this. Matter of fact, someone in Tim's downline with our last company is the one person who contacted Tim about HBN. And so, fortunately, I'm glad he signed up, and I'll let Tim tell the story of how he got involved. But in January of this year, Tim and I had agreed that we were going to go out and find a home that would be a good fit for us, because we got tired of people being done wrong in this industry, you know, with the deals and downlines being rated and the owner like kind of not having a lot of integrity and changing things up. So we were looking, and we were approached by, gosh, probably dozens of people wanting to give him deals. They wanted to pay for me to travel to go to their shows. They would buy my tickets to their events, and it didn't feel right. And so I didn't join any other companies. And February 3rd, he signed up February 3rd with HBN. February 4th, he sent me a message and said, hey, I found a home. Go sign up on this link. And it's free. And so, and I trusted him, you know, because we've been together for 13 years. So I had that trust. So I just went and signed up, and I didn't look at anything. I figured it didn't cost me a dime, okay, to sign up. Just cost me a couple minutes. And I went and signed up on February 4th, and then things just took off for us. And so I'll let Tim tell his part of the story, but I'm pretty sure it'll match up with what I said.
Hey guys, Tim Miller here. And yeah, like Marcus said, I mean, we're so transparent. You know, we tell these stories, but it's the real story. It's really what happened. As he mentioned, we met back in a travel company, and the owner was just shady. I mean, point blank. I was on the leadership team, and I'll never forget, we had a leadership call, and the owner took some money out the pay plan, basically what he did. So I was on the call and I said, hey, well, what we need to do is just let people know what we're doing. And I'll never forget the owner said to me that, no. Don't tell the reps. They won't know. They won't feel it. And right then and there, my gut said, this is wrong. This isn't right. Now, mind you, I was making about $120,000 a year in that company. I was making every bit of $10,000 to $12,000 a month. Pure residual income. Really didn't have to work it. Hop on a couple of conference calls, rile the troops up. But I wasn't happy. I wasn't comfortable. And I stayed in there 3 or 4 more months. I went to a convention, my last convention I went with that company, and the writing was all over the wall. I was miserable. And it just, I was around all our distributors, and, I felt like, we're selling a lie here. These people can't win. It's just, this isn't right. And it just so happened something came across my desk, which was something I don't do, health and wellness company. I didn't need to lose any weight, and the main product, flagship product, was a weight loss product. But I looked at the compensation plan and the structure of the Powerline marketing system. I said, this is a good fit. This is a good fit. Let me dig deeper in here. I mean, I'm not going to be a big pusher of products, but I can build a team. I think I can build an organization. I made the switch. I left that company. I left them people alone over there. The only place I didn't, marketing was talking about raiding groups. I didn't go into our travel group and say, hey, I'm moving, blah, blah, blah. Because that's what happens. They don't call it rating. It's rating. Okay? That's why we got to be real careful. See people you think are leaders. They're going to come in here. They're going to rank up fast. Everybody's going to start joining them and following them on Facebook. Be careful, guys. Because when them people jump, you're going to say, well, why did such and such leave? Well, why did such and such leave? You're going to start jumping with them. It's because they aren't building right. What there are, especially internet marketers, they have lists. Okay, they can send out massive email blasts. That's what they're good at. They can buy solo ads and all of this stuff. They're spending money and flipping money. And they're making all that money on fast starts. But let me tell you why they leave, why you see them all over the place like kangaroos on the internet. 1 minute they're exploding, making, killing it. And 3 or 4 months later, you see them in some other deal. Let me tell you why that happens. It's because they're just using a list. They're slamming people in their business, getting people jacked up, okay? Getting a lot of people started, and they're making that fast start cash. But those people quit as fast as they come in. It's a revolving door. And their monthly checks drop and drop. People quit companies either like me for integrity, which is rare. I'm just going to be honest with you. People aren't going to walk away from $120,000 a year in profit. They don't have to do anything to get it. I did, because I cared about people. And money is not everything to me. It's, God first, family, business. Now, what happened was, we got it started with that company, as I was mentioned, kind of lost my train of thought here. And we exploded, guys. When we built it right, Team Elite was it. We were doing our own events. We were doing all the conventions we were doing. We exploded. And again, egos got in the way. Egos totally got in the way. People thought they were making, we had people making $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 a month. People with no experience. But then the egos got in the way. It was all about them. You start thinking, oh, this company wouldn't be doing this if I'm like, we were in before you and you're in our organization. This is crazy. Let that ego go. Calm it down a little bit. But, things happen. And, a lot of people, they took a lot of people to another company. And I stayed in there because when I say I plant my flag, I plant my flag. I didn't leave. I said I would be with that company until the wheels fell off. And back in, January, Marcus, the wheels fell off. Company merged with another company. And we were expected, just so y'all know the whole story here, we were in a position where I know personally, they put me at the top of the whole organization. I was sad. I didn't like the company. I didn't care much for the owner. I didn't like anything about that company. And I knew good and well, I don't care how many people you put below me, you can have them. I don't want anything to do with this. Left that company alone, never hit that group up. I just moved my cheese. And as Marcus said, we dibbled and dabbled in some things. The last one we dibbled and dabbled with was I'm not even going to talk about the product because y'all will figure out what company it is. But it was crazy. Internet marketers over there throwing conventions. They're out renting these Lamborghinis and Mercedes and Bentleys, and all these young millennials are taking pictures on these cars and post them all over Facebook saying, "Look at me." Like, you don't, that's not your car, number one. And this is hype. Number two, they would do conference calls and videos, and people would be on there cussing, dropping F-bombs. I mean, it was gangster. And I'm like, I can't bring good quality family people to this company, even though they have a great product if you need it. You know, it was in the service industry. I said, I can't get behind this. I brought 68 people in that company in the first couple of months. Wasn't a good fit. So I got with Marcus, and I'm sitting around here miserable every day, and just drawing my residual checks from my previous company before that got cut off when they merged. And I said, man, we got to find a home, bro. We got to find the right company with the right fit. And I actually went on the internet one day. You guys can backtrack my Facebook page. And I said, hey, I'm free. I'm looking for a home. That's all I posted. Man, I started getting phone calls, texts. Companies wanted to pay me. I had one company literally put a offer on the table with 6 figures. But I couldn't do it because I knew the company. It wasn't a good fit for me. It's not about the money. But a friend of mine from my past company, where we stayed in touch over the years, and she actually went to that other company with that group that left with us. A lot of people did. But she saw the writing on the wall. I guess she left it, but she sent me a little email message, and I actually posted yesterday. She said, Tim, I know you're looking for a home. You may want to look at this. That's all she said. Didn't pitch me, sell me. Now I've got these $1 million earners out here and company owners that are throwing everything at me. That didn't matter. And I looked at it, and I took a free position in the company, and I looked at the system. I looked at the products. Then I saw the owner, Paula. I said, hold on, I know Paula. I remember when Paula was out here doing what we're doing is building. I said, hey, Denise, get me on the phone with the owner, Paula. I said, get me on the phone with Paula. She said, who's Paula? She was so new, she didn't even know who the owner was. I called Paula on my own. I got in contact with her. I looked up on Facebook. I hit her up, asked her, you know, the questions I needed answered. Doesn't take a lot from me. There's certain things I need to know. Is the company debt free? How are you paying out? What's your long-term positioning here? Is this, because once I plant my seed and I go to my family with this and my team, we're gonna build. And I'm serious. But let me get these questions out the way. Okay? And she answered all my questions. February the 4th, I locked in. Boom. It was off to the races. But one of the questions I asked her was, how do I maximize this compensation plan? What I did not ask her, as fake leaders do, is they'll see a little binary, and here's the first thing they do. They ask the owner for a deal. Can you put me at the top and give me and put everybody in my power leg, and I'll build the other leg? And they get deals. I could have done that here. I could have said, Paul, you know, Denise is a nice lady, but I want to be at the top. You know how I build. I'm gonna bring an organization. So what they'll do is they'll put me at the top, have the whole company leg over here, and all I have to do is build one leg over here and bring everybody with me. That's why you see people in those other companies, they get in the company and they're online talking about, hey, I'm making $100,000 a month. Only been in the company 3 months. I'm a triple diamond. And all of this stuff. You go to conventions, they're big leaders on stage, right? They're making the big bucks. They're not telling you the deal they got. They're not telling you how they got the quote unquote the hookup. Let me tell you what I did here. I stayed with my sponsor. Didn't need a deal. Didn't need a leg. I'm a builder. I didn't need any of that. Let's just go to work. Well, folks, the rest is history. We started from scratch. We didn't bring a team over. Everybody was gone. They were in those other companies. They're starting to come here now. It's the weirdest thing. Now, those people are starting to join us. We have people in this company from a couple other companies that have positions here that are secretly killing it. And I say killing it. But let me jump to the chase, guys. Here's the deal. We are ready to roll. I've been sick for the past 5 weeks. I'm in bed. I'm actually on my couch right now. I can barely walk, okay? I'm suffering with some things, but I'm getting better, but I'm ready to run. And starting tomorrow, the Monday night conference calls, we'll post that out. What I'm going to say to you before I turn it back over to Marcus, who is just the king trainer, you see his videos, I just wanted to share a few pointers with you guys, okay? Number one, let me say this, okay? I've been with the company since February the 4th. I have no lead list. I actually canceled my autoresponder with all the stuff I had in there. I don't buy solo ads, and I may do it in the future. I don't buy any leads. I have no third-party marketing system I use, nothing. All I've done is Facebook, okay? We have people in this company that are winning. They're doing Instagram. We have people in this company that are doing it. Marcus has a guy that's killing it. You won't even know he's in this company if you go to his Facebook page. You would not even, he doesn't post on Facebook. He doesn't use Facebook. And he's got one of the fastest growing organizations in this company, okay? A lot of you guys watching this, you know what I'm talking about. You're in his organization. So what I'm saying is there are a lot of ways. All I can do is give you the basic concepts. What I will tell you is this. I've been in network marketing, most of it full-time, for 28 years. I don't even know what a coworker looks like, nor do I want one, okay? Nothing has changed in 28 years other than technology. It's all about relationships. That's not going to change. There's no get rich quick in this industry, period, okay? And the concepts still work the same. What you want to do in network marketing is not to make a whole lot of money fast. You want residual income. You want to get to where you don't want to go out here and get, 20 grand bonus, but have $30 coming in every month. You want 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. We have somebody who's coming over $20,000 a month. We've only been with the company since February the 4th. This is ground. Everybody wants the ground floor. I want to get in at the beginning. I want to get at the top. Here you are. Not only are you at the top with the company that is just now hitting its stride. Yes, the company's 2 years old. Our top leader's been in 1 year, because in the beginning, it's slow. It's not about getting in the beginning. It's when leaders start getting attracted to it. People like us and our team, we didn't see this thing till it was 2 years old. But now the momentum is kicking. So we got started. Long story short, the income is insane, guys. Insane. I just hit 25K. That means in less than 4 months, Marcus made over $25,000.
Yes.
With another surprise coming tomorrow. But it's not about the money. The money's great. And some of you guys will say, oh, I want to get there. Oh, I want to make that kind of money. I can't wait till I'm making at least $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month. I hear all of that stuff. But to me, it's talk. I'm always about action. So here's what I wanted to cover right now, today, as we move forward together, okay? Yes, it's free to join. Yes, free. You can actually go to the top of this pay plan for free. Absolutely. But we have to be honest with people. If you're free, you got to do a couple of things. One is you got to go out there and get some customers, retail sales, because a retail sale counts as PV. So if you don't want to buy anything, go get your retail sales going immediately so you can qualify for the money. Okay? And you can build a team as a free member. But okay, let's be real with each other. Who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? Free gains you nothing. And I'll tell you guys this, word to the wise. Stop listening to people and stay out of people's pockets. What do I mean by that? Stop counting for other folks' money. Don't ever tell me my people are broke. Number one, they're not your people. And number two, 99.9% of them can't afford to be in this business. They're just telling you they don't have any money because they don't trust you yet. They don't trust this company. They don't believe in the industry yet. They aren't sold yet. Because I promise you, if you told them, hey, spend $30 and you're going to get a check tomorrow for $100, they'll do it in a heartbeat. They'll find a way. They'll find a way. don't listen to that. Don't get caught up in that. I hear this stuff all the time. My people don't have any money. It's not they don't have the money. They don't trust you. It's you. I hate to say that. And I have so many people. I go through a lot of people. Some join, some don't. But I want to talk to you guys when people say to me, Tim, I want to make the big money. I'm going to tell you how to make the big money right now. I'm going to tell you how to make, good money coming out the gate. And I'm going to show you how you can do this as a little side gig and make you a couple $100 a month, a week. Okay? I can show you how to do all of that. It's up to you. All I can do is give you the information because two things happen. One or two things happen. I've been doing this 28 years. One or two things happen. One is if you don't share the information with people, they get mad. The people you say don't have the money, those will be the first people mad at you for not explaining everything to them when they lose money. Okay? That's one or two things going to happen. Let me explain what I mean. I was on a call yesterday with a leader. And he said, I've got to do a three-way with you. I've got a lady, she's a leader in the industry. She's big time, right? I said, cool. What's the deal? She found a glitch. I said, found a glitch. There's no glitch in this company. I haven't found it. Get on the phone. Let me see what y'all are talking about. And they get on the phone with me. They're probably watching this right now. They understand. They got on the phone with me and I said, okay, I'm trying to figure out what's the problem here. And she said, Tim, they didn't tell me or explain to me that I didn't get my star bonus because I sponsored a couple of people, put them in the building. They went ahead and ordered 100 PV. I said, yeah. And the star bonuses went to whoever's above you that star bonus qualified. Well, I don't get that. No, you don't get that. It's not retroactive. We've already paid the money. See, we pay instant. We don't have you wait till Friday to get paid the following Friday, like most companies. We pay it instantly. Boom, you get a star bonus. Boom, it's paid out immediately. No, it's not retroactive. You didn't get it because you didn't qualify. They didn't tell me. What do you mean they didn't tell you? It's in the back office under compensation plan. Did you go look at that? You're a leader in the industry. Not saying a negative way. I've said, here's the beauty though. Get to 100 PV immediately, and you're going to start getting all your star bonuses. On July 1st, it resets on the 1st of every month. And those same people, you're going to get the star bonuses on them. So so boom, no big deal. And she was set. She said, I got it. I said, let's go. Her upline did the same thing. The guy that put on the phone with me. He didn't have 100 PV. I'm like, you're going to get them people down there. They're going to start ordering. Now, I'm going to say to you all, you want to have 100 PV by midnight tonight. I'm just going to say it. Whether you do it or not, you have the money or not, that's up to you. This is your business. All I can do is share the truth. Truth is, if you want to make all the money in this compensation plan, by tonight, midnight, you want to have 100 PV. How do you check PV? Log in. You're going to go to your dashboard. Scroll down. It's going to show your PV for the month. If it says anything less than 100, get it up to 100. I mean, I had somebody that had $97 in PV. I'm like, dude, how much money you're losing and putting at risk here? Go order a bar of soap. It has a $5 or $6 PV. That'll take you to 100 PV. Stay at 100 PV. We don't pay it. And people say, I don't want to pay $100 a month. We don't pay $100. I have never paid an auto ship. It comes out of my commissions. That's why when you get paid, don't go grabbing that money. I see cats out here getting a little $2 and $3, drawing it out. Let your money build up till you have enough in there to cover your auto ship for the following month. No, you don't have to be on auto ship, but you get discounts for being on auto ship. You don't have to worry about missing it. It's there. It comes. The company, when they go to your auto ship, when they go to my 100 PV auto ship, I order every month. The first thing they look at is what's in my account. If the money's there, it grabs it. Doesn't call it. They don't hit my credit card in. I don't pay it. So I leave that in there for the month. I don't touch it. Everything else is profit. Now that's what I take out. Okay, so you guys don't think I have to spend money every month. No, you don't. We're one of the very few companies I've seen do that, and I've been yelling this stuff for years for companies to do it. Take the money out of commission. Stop hitting people's credit cards. Okay. Now, what happens at 100 PV? Let me share with you. Why do you want to do it today? Not tomorrow. People saying, I want to do it the first of the month. No, because tonight at midnight, the system is going to reset. Star bonuses start at 0. So if anyone below you does 100 PV, those star bonuses are going to, boom, go to whoever's qualified. Starting tonight at midnight, not tomorrow. It doesn't start tomorrow. Because a lot of us are going to wake up and start. Remember last month, Mark, the first week of the month when we started hitting them big star bonuses. Because everybody's usually, that's when they're getting in, that's when they reorder. First of the month and the first week of the month. But that's why. Here are the benefits of being at 100 PV. See, I believe if you know the benefits, it makes sense. If you don't know the benefits, then who would buy it? I used to sell cars. Let's take a Cadillac for instance. You see a commercial on TV. Come in and get this Cadillac CSV for $39,995, right? Woo, that's a deal, man. That's a $60,000 car all day long. You don't see the small print saying the car shown is a different model with additional features. So you happy-go-lucky on up to the dealership. Woo, I'm gonna get this car for $39.95, only $80 a month on a lease. Yeah. And when they show you that car that's got a stick shift, okay, it's got a sorry radio, okay, no CD player. It's got the V6 and not the V8. You're like, no, I don't want that. And the salesman says, hey, let me show you something better. Look at this CSV that's fully loaded. It's got the turbo drive. It's got the rims. It's got everything you want. What do? It's like your mind just say, no, I want this one. So instead of walking out at the $80 a month, you walk out of there at $730 a month. You happy. You didn't go in with that. Same thing here. If you don't explain to people the benefits of being at 100 CV, whether they do it or not, that's not up to you. But make sure you let them know by plugging them into this group where we explain all of this. Guys, number one, you get 12% commission on the binary. If you're at a 50 BV, you get 8%. If you're at 25 BV, you get PV, you get 25. You get 4%. Every time I cycle, I get 24 bucks. Okay? 24 bucks. That's 14% of 200 because every 200 cycles, right? Where if I was only at a 50 BV, it would only be, I don't know, I'm not going to try to do math.
$16.
It'll be $16. Which is better? Where if I was at 25 BV starting out, it would be what? $4? $8. $8 versus $24. Okay, so it's a $16 difference I get. Okay, $25 gets me 4%. 50 gets me 8%. 100 PV gets me 16%.
I think it's 12.
No brainer. Watch this. 12%, right? No brainer, guys. Math. If it's only 25 additional dollars to go from have 25 BV to 50 BV, why would I pay that $25? One cycle is $16. So just 2 cycles a month pays that difference. Why would I do 25? Unless it was a money issue and I would start at the 25, I'd get me enough customers to pump that thing to 50 BV. See, doesn't cost me anymore. I'm showing you guys how to do it. You don't have to buy it, but why would you not get the products? Does that make sense? You also get more in the matrix. At a 25 BV, you get 25 cents per person in your matrix each month. Okay? Now we pay it weekly, so you're getting paid week to week. That's why in the beginning you're going to see it, do this number because it's by the week. We don't pay it monthly like most companies. All right? 25 cents versus $1. Hold on a minute. So I get more money in the binary. And instead of getting 25 cents, I get $1. I wanted the dollar. And lastly, star bonuses. Just a couple of people pays out $50. How much difference is it going from having 50 BV to 100 PV? $50. One star bonus. Just 2 people want me to do 100 PV. I'm dead even. Everything else is profit. Here's a secret, guys. Star bonuses are the majority of my commissions. Marcus, you too, you know.
Yeah.
It's big money, folks. It's up to you. So I'm gonna say this to you. Tonight, midnight, lock in. Make sure you have at least 25 PV. All right? That's all I can tell you. Remember, I told you when I joined, what did I say to Paula? I said, Paula, how do I max the pay plan? She said, man, Tim, all you want to do is 100 PV. I said, no problem. Just send me whatever for 100 PV. I didn't even know what she was shooting. I said, pick out some products for me, just and put me on the auto ship. I'll figure this out later. I'm a builder. I'm not the product person. And I'll tell you my story about the product later. Products are often, if you suffer with pain, some of y'all are wondering, Tim's been sick. What's really going on with him? I suffer from rheumatoid arthritis, okay? And it hit me so bad about 5 weeks ago. I'm better now. I can get up. I can walk around a little bit. I'm doing videos again. But boy, let me tell you, this stuff right here, if you don't have this in your cabinet, pain. People ask me, what should I get? Pain.
Yes.
Pain. This stuff here is no joke. I mean, it's instant. You simply rub it on. Pain was gone just like that. I hit Marcus up at midnight. But anyway, let me get away from there and turn this over because I can go long, guys. I love doing this, man. I'm excited. I don't have a job. I don't have to get up tomorrow morning. And that stuff, y'all are getting up to jobs, you hate your coworkers and all that. That should make you want to do this more. Don't say, I don't have the time. That guy right there, Marcus, that guy has a full-time corporate job. He has literally employees, claims officers that work under his direction. And this guy, when you see him online every day, when you see him posting, if he has the time, anybody has the time. So that's just an excuse. And this guy's knocked down over 25 grand in 4 months. Yep. In addition to his 6-figure salary. This guy's gonna be able to walk away from his boss.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Just wanted to let you know we're here for you. We're the real deal. Don't feel skeptical. Just get in and let's go to work. Let's focus for the next 90 days. Let's hit some goals. Let's hit some targets. But it all starts with you. Get your orders in. Put it on my back. Trust me. Here's the ticket. You don't like the product. You aren't making any money. This isn't working for you. You decide to go out there and join another business because somebody in the email says you can get rich doing absolutely nothing. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to buy anything. Blah, 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 blah. You're gone. Okay, this isn't, but you got the product, right? Hey, we have a ironclad, empty bottle, no questions asked, money back guarantee for 60 days. What we're saying now is come run with us for the next, let's just say 60 days. Keep it within the money back guarantee. Get 100 PV. All right. Now, if you just can't do that, make sure you have 50 BV. And if you just can't do that, you really can't do it. You just cannot do it. Do the 25 PV. If you just can't do 25, that's rough. That's tough. And I wouldn't be online telling people that. But if you just cannot get a 20, yeah, I'm serious. People like telling me a bad story. I'm like, why would you tell somebody you that broke and you 42 years old? You've been working all your life. You're 42. Don't ever tell nobody you can't afford 25. Just tell me this is not for me. I don't trust it yet. I don't like this home-based business stuff. I've been in something like that before and didn't make no money. My upline didn't help me in my past. All like this. Yeah, to each his own. But don't tell people you don't have $25 to spend on yourself. Don't tell us that. Oh, I got to run this by my husband. For what? He's running by you when he's picking up that whopper coming home from work every day? Is he hitting you up about having an extra Showtime and HBO on that boob tube he's watching every day? $25 in my household. $50. I wish my wife would come to me and ask me, can you spend $25? I'd get mad. Remember I used to tell that, Marcus?
Yep.
I mean, like, are you serious? Really? Yeah, if she go out there and spend $1,000 or buys a new car or takes a new mortgage or buys knowing her, a $600-700 purse, hey, I need to run that by me. $30 to start your own business that can bring some additional income. Fellas, I gotta run this by my wife. Marcus, I'm gonna let you take over, man. I'm about to get started. You know how I do it. I get crunk, man. I go all in, and that's why we created what, like 10, 11 millionaires.
Yeah.
And we had tens of people earning 6 figures, making over 100,000.
Yeah.
And that was with that pay plan.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do here over the next few years, man, it's about to get crazy. Hey, love you guys. I'm glad to be back. You can tell I'm having fun. I'm excited. If we're gonna do the question and answer here, but Marcus, you go ahead and take it away, man, because you know I can go. I'm back, man. I hadn't done this in 5 weeks, so I can just go. Man, let's go. Take it over, Marcus.
Like Tim said, I have a job, so I don't have the luxury of being able to sit at home on my couch all day. So, but yes, guys, I have a full-time career. I've been in the insurance claims industry for 24 years. I've been in a leadership role since 2003. So I have a team of 12 or 13 people that report directly to me, and I oversee another company that handles a portion of the company's claims I work for. So I have a demanding job. My day starts at 4:30 in the morning. My alarm goes off at 4:30 a.m. and I'm up, and I don't get back to bed probably till 10:30 at night. And okay, so if someone like me can make the time to build this business, and like Tim said, I've generated over $25,000 in commissions in 4 months. And so if I can do this, you guys can make the time to do it too. All right. It doesn't take all day. I work this probably 2-3 hours a day and throughout the day. And that's how I build my business. But there's some quick questions I want to answer. Anne Marie, she stated, asked, how does it work with people I sponsor and then they disappear? And I'm assuming these are people who sign up and they never do anything. Is that correct, Anne? You can comment below if that's true. I think that's what you mean. But this is my method of operation. I'm pretty sure Tim operates the same way. When people sign up, okay, I send them an email or I message them on Facebook and will welcome them. I tell them to join this group. I send them the link to this website group. To our team group. I tell them to read the announcements, post the units section, and go through all the files. All right. And there's a lot of information for people that people can read to get started just from that information. Now, when people disappear, okay, one thing I've learned is you cannot manage your downline. Okay. With me being in a management position, I don't control my employees. Okay. My role is to ensure they have all the tools they need to do well at their job. But I'm not a micromanager. Okay, I empower my people to do their jobs, and I'm available to them when they come to me for questions or if they have any problems that they need someone to help them walk through. Same thing with this business. Once I plug a person in, it's up to them to come to me if they need help. Okay, I don't spend time asking a person every day or every week what questions they have. How can I help them? I tell them, if you have any questions, you contact me. Okay, but you can also go to our team group and I'll plug people into the HBN.com, HBNhelp.com group. So when people sign up and disappear, that's their problem. All right. This business opportunity has been the best opportunity I've been involved in my 13-year network marketing career. Now, when people go inactive, okay, they stay there. They stay in your matrix somewhere. They're just an inactive member. All right. The only way for them to be purged out of the system is if they actually cancel and terminate their account and they get removed from the system. Okay. But I let people stay there. When people actually go, when people go inactive, I leave them. I don't, I use a feature in our back office that allows us to message the people in our downline. Okay, if you're an executive and above, you can actually send a mass message to your active members and to your active members. So if you guys don't know how to do that, go to your HBNhelp.com website, and that right there can tell you how to message your downline with one blast message to both your active members and inactive. All right, so that's how I operate when people disappear.
Hey, Marcus.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to plug in here on what you just said, guys. And, I hope some of you guys are taking notes. But hey, this is the thing, guys. When somebody disappears, all you have to do is ask yourself, did I do the right thing by this person? If you can honestly say, hey, I did all I can do. I followed the procedures. I followed the steps. I followed the system. That's all you can do. Don't make it personal. Okay, nope. People come, people go. Some will, some won't. What I can tell you is this. I looked at the back office. Do you know we've created over 407 executives above on this team in 4 months? Just to give you that number. All executives and above are active. All executives and above are active. The very few, and this is weird having this kind of retention, very few consultants are inactive. So the people that disappear were never a consultant. That means they never ordered a product. They never did anything. So this is what I wanted to share with you, and then I forgot. Here, let me give you some tips, because this is a couple of my pet peeves. 1, sponsor means being responsible for. Sponsoring a person. It's not just putting a link on Facebook or private message, somebody puts in their name and email. That's not sponsored somebody. It's just somebody looking at this thing. Okay. Now, here's where you kick in. First thing you want to do is via email, text. I use instant messenger. Okay. I don't use email a lot anymore. I don't like do text messages. But I instant message them. Okay. And I say, hey, I'll send a wave, say, hey, good to meet you. Welcome aboard. Let me know if you have any questions, but let me get you started. First thing I need to do is plug you into our official Facebook group. Okay. And I'll say, I'm going to send you a friend request because you have to be my friend for me to add you. Or I'll just send them the link. I'll say, go here and join our Facebook group. And they do it. Now, until they accept the invitation or in the group, I don't welcome them. I said, you guys welcoming people, they aren't in the group. You're wasting your time. Okay. There's no need to do that. If they are not in that group, no one sees it. That means if I signed up Marcus and I send Marcus an invitation to join, and I go in there and say, hey, welcome Marcus to the group. And then everybody starts jumping on, hey, welcome. Unless you see that hyperlink with Marcus' name, he's not at it. And some of them are at it and you aren't doing it, then I'll go in there and I'll do it for you and I'll put it there. Because Marcus won't see all those welcomes. He won't see anything. He's not in the group. Make sure they're in the group first and then welcome them. Okay? Number 2. Here's the biggie I wanted to share with you. This will make you or break you. In the group, it gets overwhelming with new people. We are killing it. We're putting in new people. I mean, it seems like every minute we're getting new welcomes, right? So a new person, all they're going to do, because what happens every time somebody posts, likes a comment, it shoots that post to the top. And that thing is so much information there. All they're seeing is all these, well, they aren't seeing the good posts. Here's what you guys are not doing. It's a pet peeve of mine. I've said it over and over. It's not about you. If you're responsible, you really want to get your people excited, First of all, you have to tell them to go to the top of the group and go get the information. There's one called, not announcements, Marcus, what is it? But it's where everything is right there. What to do when you get started. Everything is right there, step by step by step. You got to tell them to go there. If you don't, they don't know to go there. Okay, they just send this group. Number 2, I posted today. We're going live at 5, right? Tag your team. Did you tag your team to this post? Did you tag them? See, when you tag them, you go in the comments and you put their name in there, the show up in both, you know they're there, and tag. Here's what's going to happen. That person is going to get in Facebook, in their messages, it's going to say, Tim Miller just tagged you to live call at 5. I just gave them the information to be here. If you don't tag them, they don't even know we're live right now because they didn't see it because we drug the post out. So when you see good information, training, tag. I mean, tag everybody. Tag. That will done your part. Because they were never plugged in. It's our job, and especially in the beginning, is to hand walk them. They've still got the nipple in their mouth when they come to this industry. They're babies. We got to pour into them, and so they can walk in. Some of them are going to run. 2 to 3 people in the next year, 12 months in this business. Just 2 to 3 people you take from baby steps to running will make you rich. Back to you, Marcus.
All right. I'm trying to good. That's good points, man. Thanks for sharing that. That's why it's good to have the different perspectives on things. Hey, Ann asked a question about the star bonus. Is it every 30 days from the last 100 CV order? Does it reset the first and need to buy again on the first? No, Ann, your 100 CV every 30 days. Your 100 PV to qualify for the star bonus. That's your 100 PV over a 30-day period. So say you purchase 100 PV today, which is June 30th, you have until July the 30th to have another 100 PV order. Okay, so don't do what I did. Okay, because when I joined, it took me a couple of months before I truly understood the compensation plan. All right, I had 100 PV and I was receiving the matrix pay, right? $24, but then my PV dropped to like 90 PV because I didn't maintain 100 PV over 30 days. So when I received my matrix pay, it was $16 because I had 50 PV but less than 100, and then I missed on a few star bonus payouts because people had purchased 100 PV orders at one time and I only had 90 PV. So I quickly, once I realized what I did, it took me 3 or 4 days to figure that out. All right. Once I did that, once I figured out, I placed another order, and then I made sure I kept my PV.
Marcus, you're kind of in and out.
Okay. Can you hear me? I hear you better now. Can you guys hear me okay? But then what happened then was my 100 PV, I made sure I kept 100 PV every 30 days so that my volume didn't drop. So make sure in your back office, you look at your 30-day PSV volume to keep that at 100 PSV, okay? I hear a bunch of noise. Let me see what else. Someone says, I'm just reading the notes. Sierra asked me, Coach, how are all the members you have over 40,000 placed under you? Do you see a lot of members placed under you? Yes, that's from the power line system where, you know, those emails you receive, okay, those are people that are being placed beneath you by the system. Some of those could be people you signed up, or some people could be people your upline signed up or your downline signed up, but all of those members are placed beneath you, okay? In the power line, that's how you get your matrix pay when those people place the 50 PV orders. Okay, that's how you qualify for the matrix pay. I'm just scrolling through questions. Let's see. One of my
Hey, Marcus.
Yes.
Let me jump in here real quick on that previous question.
Okay.
So everybody will really understand that. And I want to be clear on it. In your back office under compensation plan, you need to go there, guys. And you need to really look at, we posted in the group as well. You need to really look at how many levels you get paid for in that matrix. If you are a free member, okay? You only get 2 on the first level. It's 50 cents. That's $1. So it's $1.50 you're qualified for, something like that. That's it. I don't care if you have 10,000 people, $700,000 in value. 2 levels. Rank up to get more, you need to be a consultant. How do you become a consultant? You need 25 PV. How do you get 25 PV? Order from yourself, wholesale, like we've been saying, the safest way to do it. Or go out there and do it by retailing some products. That's how you do it. The next one is executive. That qualifies, I think, for like 6 levels or something like that. If you want to make the big money, rank up, guys. I don't want you thinking, I got all these people under me, and Friday I'm going to get this gigantic check. No, go read the pay plan. Because, and people say it, I see this crap online all the time. Let's just be real with each other. We are FTC, we're the most FTC compliant company out there. No company legal can pay you to either not use your products for internal consumption or order products to sell or to make retail sales. If you're getting paid off of anything else, if a company says you can join and make all this money, that is an illegal pyramid scheme. It will not last. The FTC will shut it down. By the way, the FTC is going strong right now because there's so much junk out there. Guys, you have to do something. I was talking to a lady yesterday. She said, well, Tim, I don't want to buy nothing and I don't want to sell nothing. How much I'm going to make? I said, nothing. Just sitting for you. Good luck. Peace. See, y'all will say, what happens when people leave you? I leave people. I don't have to hype it up. You don't want to do anything. You just want to sit home and draw a check. Hey, go get disability. Get Social Security. This ain't it. All right. Back to you.
All right. Okay. Hey, Robert Miller has a question. Says one of my business partners.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Okay. So Robert
It's
has
just my video's dragging me. Go ahead.
All right. Robert Miller has a question. One of his business partners wants to know if she can qualify for star bonuses if she does 50 PV today and 50 PV next week. Once they have 100 PV, you qualify for the star bonus. Okay, but then after that, once you qualify for that star bonus, you want to make sure you have 100 PV every 30 days. So she'll need to, if she splits up those orders to get to 100 PV, she'll need to watch and make sure when she gets to the 30 days from that first order, okay, that she places another order to keep her PV up. All right, so once you fall below 100 PV, you don't qualify until you get back to 100 PV. And remember, the star bonus payouts happen when people beneath you make single purchase 100 PV orders. They can't make 4 or 5 purchases to get to 100 PV. The payout happens when you have 100 PV and there's single purchases beneath you by people that place single orders from 100 PV. All right. Charles says star bonuses paid on personally recruited executives, correct? No, star bonuses are paid on every person that places a qualifying order on whichever level they're on. Okay, there's 3 levels in the star bonus matrix. Your first level, there's 2 people. Those are the 2 people you signed up. Okay, your second level are 4 people. The 2 people you signed up, those are each of the 2 people they signed up. All right, and once the first level is filled, bam, you're paid $50. Once that second level is filled, you get $75. The third level, those are people on your second level that they enroll. They're 2 people each. That's why there's 8 people. So once all 8 positions are filled, you get $100. All right, and that matrix keeps. You can have as many of those matrices open as you qualify for, but the people don't have to have any rank who make the 100 PV purchases for you to be paid. All right. Let's see. Do you empty the holding tank tonight? Right now the company gives you 7 days to empty your holding tank. Me, I empty my holding tank throughout the day, all day. Okay. And the reason why I do that is because on Thursday nights, okay, when the matrix cutoff day occurs, the system's going to empty the holding tank every Thursday night. So this is why you want to go ahead and have your people placed. But I empty my holding tank all day throughout the day. All right.
Hey, Marcus, on just real quick here too. If you leave them in your holding tank, they do not receive follow-up emails.
Yeah.
So they don't start getting those emails about people below them and customers coming in, all that good stuff. It gets them excited. If you have them in the holding tank, they aren't receiving those yet. So get them out that holding tank. What I do is I have mine set to auto. So mine automatically, within minutes of them joining, it automatically places them in my weaker leg. And you can do that in your back office.
Yep. And then, so let me keep going. Let me ask some questions. Debbie says, I have 1,700 people under me. No personals. Do I get matrix pay? Yes, you qualify for matrix pay. Depends on, but if you haven't enrolled anyone, you're only going to earn down to 3 levels, I believe. If you want to see what you qualify for in the matrix, go to the incentive plan, and there's a chart that shows you the matrix and where you may be and how far what you qualify at. Okay, in the matrix.
She qualifies for about $2.50, I believe.
Yeah.
Total for the month.
Yeah, that's per month. All right, so that's how much you at. Let me see. I'm just trying to scroll through. I don't know what you mean by generational, Hernan, but mine's auto. Hernan says, you mean every 2 people you enroll starts a new matrix for the star bonus? No, not every 2 people you enroll. You want to go to?
No, go ahead.
Okay. The star matrix, how can I put this? The star matrix is not your first level. So if you enroll 20 people, okay, but then when 2 people place 100 PV orders in your star bone, your star bonus is going to fill up those first 2 levels. Now, if 2 more people on your first level place 100 PV orders, that's going to open up another matrix. Okay, so you'll have 2 more there. So you'll have two matrices where your first levels are filled, but then your other levels are all blank. All right, so but every time whatever level that you qualify for in the star bonus, that causes the star bonus matrix to open up. So let's say, for example, you have your first level filled on your first matrix, your second level filled on your first matrix, and then people on your second level order again, is going to open up another matrix, okay, for you, but you won't be paid until you qualify on your first level in that second matrix, okay? But that's how that works. I don't see any other questions on that.
Yeah, the star bonus are insane, guys. It's kind of, I didn't even we didn't understand. All I knew is Paula told me to do the 100 PV to make the most of the pay plan. I did it. Next thing I know, man, every day I'm getting 25, 50, 100, 25, 50. And then I saw these things opening up, man. Like this month, I have 9 of those things running. But it's all going to close out tonight. It's going to start fresh tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think I have like 12 or 13 of them open.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. We've been here a while. Let me see what people, I'm just trying to, so is it sponsored tree matrix? The matrix is from the people that generate through you. So your first level are only people that you personally enrolled. The second level are the people that they enrolled. The third level are the people that your second level members enrolled. So it generates from your genealogy. So
Good questions, guys.
good questions, folks.
Get them out. But just think of all of your members on this right now. Your team will explode, guys. So, start tagging the stuff. When you see us doing conference calls live, I learned a long time ago, my early career in network marketing was just get people to the events. Now we have Zooms, we have phone conferences, we have everything for you. So you don't have to push people to Holiday Inn on Saturday at 10 o'clock like we used to have to.
Yeah, and let me I get this question all the time when people message me and they ask me, is it okay for them to copy my post or share the video? And I let them know you can steal anything I post. You can use my videos, make them your own. The reason I do the videos is because I know everyone's not comfortable, going live and talking about products. They don't, or talk about pain or sleep, and people aren't comfortable doing business opportunity presentations. So I do those live videos. I hardly ever, share my website link during the video. When I'm doing the videos, I tell people to get back with the person who shared the video on their timeline or played the watch party, and ask them for the sign-up information to join the team or the order. So you guys can steal anything I post. I'm sure Tim is the same way. There are no copyright laws here on Facebook. So that's part of our success. And our motto is one team, one dream. We pretty much all use or copy or share each other's posts, and we make them our own. Tim has a certain way that he communicates. Kimberly Wilkins has a certain way she communicates with the emojis and the hearts and the stars. I have a certain way that I communicate. All right. So when you copy one of our posts, make it your own. You talk the way you talk. You can throw some emojis in it or whatever you want to do, but make them your own posts as if you were the one, talking. But you can steal anything. You can copy anything I post.
Yeah, and Marcus, let me piggyback on you guys. Don't let us get to a convention and I chop your fingers and your hands off. Okay, I'm gonna start chopping fingers off for y'all hitting that share button. Stop using the share button. When you see a good post of mine, copy it. Then go to your wall in your verbiage from you, not Tim Miller shared Marcus's post. I'm selling Marcus. Mess around and have somebody hit Marcus up and say, hey, I just saw this email. I'm interested in the business. I saw it on Tim's fall, but I don't want to fool with Tim. Tim's had me in 3 previous companies. He's always over the place. I want to work with you. Man, that stuff happens. So be careful using that share button. There's a time to use it, but sharing our posts, make it yours. You can be us. Steal from me, because half of the stuff I use, I steal. Straight stolen. I'm a copycat. I copy it. I save the picture. I go to my wall. I post it. I may change up the verbiage a little bit, take out some links or whatever, and then I post it. It's just that simple.
Real
Be
simple.
careful with that share button, guys.
Yeah. Let me see. Larry says, when you get the email that someone has joined your downline, do you contact them personally or does the system do it automatically? The system is that when someone joins your downline, the system is only going to email them their login information and some website links they have. And then they're going to continue to receive the emails to tell them someone has joined the business, someone has placed an order. I always send an email to welcome them to the team. I introduce myself and I have a couple links for them to get into this group and have some other instructions. If they're on Facebook, I'll send them a message on Facebook and to welcome them to the team and to have them join this group. And I'll always direct them to go to the announcements post. Okay, there's probably 40 announcements posts, and there's a lot of information there. All right, I direct them to the units section. Okay, there are some posts and videos there, and I direct them to the files. Okay, because there's one file in there that tells you what to write as your first post, and then there's other information in those files sections that gives people like the other groups they want to join. Okay, where they can go and find testimonials that they can copy and post on their Facebook page or Instagram or blog or whatever. So that's my methodology. I know everyone does it different. You have to do what's fits your personality. Some people like to call people and talk face to face. Some people like to text or whatever. It just depends on what works for you.
Hey, Marcus, I just want to cover this because I kind of think this question goes a few different ways, so I want to make sure it's answered fully. Because what I'm hearing is, what do I do when people come in my downline? Guys, they're not your people, okay? They're not your people. You didn't sign them up. That's the system working.
Oh, that one. Okay.
What Marcus is sharing with you is, okay, there are 3 emails you're going to receive. One says, such and such, you got a new member, you got a new member, you got a new customer, you got a new customer. What that is are free people, okay? That's what that is. That's just showing this thing is massive. People are coming in. It's excitement building, okay? Now, until they order something, is when it's going to pay out. But that's somebody else on the team that has brought them in. You can't contact them. You can't email them. They're not your people. The sponsor, the emails you really want to look for is the ones that say a customer has been placed in your organization. It'll show you the customer and what they ordered. You can't contact them, but it just shows cha-ching, okay? When you start seeing that, you want to make sure you're qualified up, as we've been talking about earlier. The last one, the main one you want to look for, Marcus Jones, Sheila Evans just joined your business. Here's her name. Here's her email. That means you personally sponsored them. So that's who you want to contact and put through the steps that Marcus is talking about. Don't want you guys confused. I get that question a lot, Marcus, is How do I contact these people? They're not your people. You can't contact people I bring in the business. I wouldn't want anybody contacting my people. They're my people, okay? If we open this thing up where you could contact those people, guess what's going to happen? You already know. They're going to get hit with other opportunities. They're going to get, it can get crazy. No, you get follow-up. What you want to look for is your personal people. That's who you want to follow up with. That's who you want to get in the group. Those other ones are other people that's just showing you the team is growing. It's showing you the momentum. It's showing you everything is working on all cylinders. Back to you, Marcus.
All right. I don't see any other questions that anyone's asked. Looks like we covered it. I read the ones that apply to that would help everyone. I didn't see anyone else post any questions. So if you guys have any questions, guys, go ahead and post them, and we'll respond to that. But thanks for that clarification on that. I get that question too. So but yeah, now I had to learn the same way. I had some of the same questions, like how do I contact these people, and I learned that pretty fast. Yeah, Anne Marie, she summarized it. Types of emails we receive. The one where you're going to get the contact information is you've enrolled a new member, okay, or if you've enrolled a retail customer. Those are the 2 emails you'll receive that will have a person's name, email address, and phone number. All right. All those other emails are just showing you the company is growing, people are getting free positions, and people are placing orders. All right, those are the other emails you'll receive. Thanks, Ann. Anything else, guys? I'll touch on one thing. Last night, I had a member, someone, like I said, someone assumed that I brought a big downline over from the last company I was with, and I didn't. I had 5 people who were left after almost 8 years. 3 people joined. Okay, I started from scratch, from zero, just like you guys did. And a lot of, if you guys are primarily using social networking, it's all about relationships. It's about adding value. Okay, it's about being likable. All right. It's also about, you know, keeping your Facebook page free from negativity. All right, and certain things you never want to touch on your Facebook timeline. Otherwise, you're going to turn some people off. Okay, if you talk about religion or politics, or you're constantly negative, you're always posting people being arrested, or this ethnic group is always being attacked, or this lifestyle is you don't agree with. Okay, that's going to turn your audience off, folks. And what people always reach out to me and they appreciate about me, and how I come across on Facebook is I'm always authentic and I'm always real. Okay, and that's my personality. I'm a very direct person, and people started calling me Coach Marcus on Facebook. What was that? 2013, Tim? Because I would always share practical tips with everybody. I would share workout tips, weight loss tips, just lifestyle tips. Just think of a coach. All right, a coach is someone who's not always nice all the time, but a coach is always kind. A coach wants the best out of the people that they work with. And I'm on this Facebook world. I have almost 5,000 Facebook friends, and I want to see all my friends win. Okay, I don't want to see anybody sick. I don't want to see any of my friends broke. I don't want to see any of my friends struggling. So if I can share information that can help people, that's my whole. That's my goal with what I'm doing here on Facebook. But if you guys are struggling building your business on Facebook, it's because people just don't like you. They don't like you, and they don't trust you. So there's something you're doing wrong, and it's up to you, okay, to figure that out. All right, I had to take the time to actually learn how to be a good public speaker and be a presenter, so that I present things in ways that don't alienate people that watch my videos. Okay, I went to YouTube International Institute. All right, YouTube University. Okay, everything I've learned, I've gone on YouTube and learned stuff for free. All right, I've read books. So what you guys seeing now, the person I am now, this wasn't the person that I was when I first got started in network marketing. All right, Tim Miller, he knows I wouldn't even host telephone calls, to introduce him. That's how reserved I was, and my lack of confidence, because of my background and the way I grew up. But through years of like developing myself and getting out of my comfort zone and just putting myself out there, this is the person you guys see today. But and I've been blessed to be someone who's been able to influence people and help people, to help inspire people to do something different. But that just came from me, developing myself, all right, to the person I am now. So if you guys aren't getting results with this business, it's you. Okay, it's not the business, it's not the products, because the products are the best out there. It's something you're doing that's turning your people off. All right, and you need to look at yourself and take some time to work on you and get better. All right, okay, because you can't keep blaming the people who are on your Facebook list. You can't keep saying, well, Marcus is lucky, Tim is lucky. No, we're not. Okay, we just developed the necessary skills to go out there and build a business successfully. And also, Facebook is not the only place to build your business. Okay, I do a lot of, not a lot, but I do a good amount of offline marketing, so I can target my local market. And my business is growing here in the Phoenix area. So you can't just fly on Facebook to build your business, folks. All right. think that's it. That's all I had.
Hey, Marcus, yeah, just to piggyback you real quick, too, guys. You know, I tell people all the time, you're welcome to do what you want to do. You know, I don't run people. I don't rule people. All I can do is give you advice. I've been doing this so long. I've been on the internet a long time. I've built on Facebook. You know, I'm not a pro at anything. I tell people all the time, you want to get your car fixed, how to change a spark plug, how to change oil. I can't help you. I don't know none of that stuff. Am I a good handyman around my house? Heck no. Do I cut my grass? Heck no. It's just not me. One thing I do know is how to build a business. And I'm piggybacking on what Marcus said, guys. A couple of things I'm gonna share with you. Do it if you want to. Take my advice. You know, I get people all the time say, "Well, this is just how I do it your way." All I can do is give you advice. Number one, you need to have your face on Facebook. Okay, all them pictures of Mickey Mouse and those sunshine screens, the motivational tips is your picture pro, and you're not gonna get a lot of people don't trust you. Who's gonna sign up and to build people? This builds trust. Looking at something, seeing your eyes. It works. It works, guys. Put your face on Facebook. That's all I can tell you. Number two, stay away from religion. Well, Christian, you know, God is good. God is, all that's great. Just quote, that's not what I'm talking about. But getting way out there, being controversial, it may be in your heart of all hearts. That's fine. The big one, politics, especially in this climate. Stay away from politics. Okay? Want to wear your mega hat? I hate them. Wear it in your house like you do with your job. You don't, because it's not allowed. Your job is where you make money. Faith is your business. And understand what you're to the universe. Now, I've had people say, Tim, this is what I believe in.
All right. All right. I don't know where Tim went. I think he froze, guys. I think this. I don't see any other questions. So Tim dropped off. So I think we can go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys have any other questions, just go ahead and post them to this thread, and we'll have to do this again. Oh, here he is.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I went out there to reconnect. But yeah, I'm gonna be real quick with this. But I'll never forget I had a guy. Man, this guy, literally, he was in my business and he kept saying, Tim, why I can't sign somebody up? Why nobody's joining me? I said, first of all, look at what you post on your page. You posting all this conspiracy stuff. You posting all this hate. This is what I believe in. And I have a for what I believe. I said, you simply asked me why you're not signing nobody. If you post whatever you want to post, brother, I'll read your post. I see what's going on. Do you? But here's the thing. What you believe in, and you post it like that, stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Do your thing. Be the most smartest politician in the world and everything you know. Only thing is why you broke. Why you not making, why is nobody following you? You're sitting up on Facebook all day arguing and getting these long political conversations. Hey, when you're ready, the teacher will appear. That's all I can tell you guys. Protect your property. Your Facebook page is your house. It's your property. It's yours. So treat it like your home. Whatever you want to put out there in your private life, that's fine. But we're here, and I welcome everybody. I don't care what the political belief you believe in. I don't care if you're Christian, Buddhist, you could be atheist. You go out there and build a team. Hey, let's go get it, man. The only difference is where I spend my money and you spend yours. The only difference is who I believe in and who you believe. It doesn't matter. We're all one people. Everybody's blood is blue, and it's actually blue, not red, it's blue. And we're all here with one common goal, one team, one dream. Back to you, Marcus.
All right. I think that's, let's see, let me see. Someone says, hey guys, and still a bit confused to join HBN. I guess I'm not so clear on what I can't read the rest of what I should actually be doing. Okay, well, as I recommend you, William, go read the announcements post first. Okay, go read the unit section, and then go to the files. All right, there's a post in the files section that tells you what should be your very first post. Start with that. All right, and but basically, you want to drive traffic to your website link. All right, so you can get some sales. Okay, so that's what you want to do to build this business. Marvell says, when is there a group event? Are you meaning a company event, Marvel? If you're asking that, we don't know. That's something that's going to be in the works at some point, but the company is still fairly new. And so as we grow, I'm sure there will be some type of company event at some point in time. But for now, just keep building. All right. And my method, my thing is become a product of the products. All right. That's been one of the keys to my success. Tim hasn't typically been a product guy, but when you have someone like him talking about the pain magnesium lotion, how it's helped him, all right, you know these products work. All right, so use the products. All right, I recommend that.
Hey, Marcus.
Yes.
I know everybody's wondering why I pulled out my bling here.
Oh, yeah.
My wife has been buying this stuff for me for years, but I'm showing this for a reason. Hey guys, I don't know if you all know that as you rank up, this is the only company I've ever seen this. She personally goes out based on you and buys you personal gifts, anywhere from jewelry, and on the website it actually says cars. These are gifts. This one right here was my first gift from the company. I wasn't expecting it. It's full sterling silver. What I wear, I don't know how she knew I wore this stuff. She picked it out. We don't get the same gifts. But you look at Marcus, got that right there when he hit. What was it? That pearl.
This is the.
Right.
This is.
I got a chain.
Yeah.
No, this isn't the one they sent me, but I wear these crosses. Okay. My daughter took mine, so she's wearing it. So go get your gifts, guys. This is what I wanted to share. It's all here for you. You just rank up. The money's going to come. The gifts are going to come. It's just we're in for a ride. As far as events, already working on it. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, this is my $10,000 gift. When I earned $10,000, this was a $5,000 gift. So I have some bling. So it's pretty nice. So good stuff. This one, people hear me coming when I wear this, and they look at it.
They get like pearls and.
They get pearls and necklaces and earrings. But when I wear this, people ask me, how did I get this? And that opens up the door. Oh, hey, my side gig. I made $10,000. They gave me a gift. So, this is stuff like this. Things like this has helped me build the business. All right, see me there. So any other questions, guys? We're about to wrap this up. It's been an hour and a half, so I think that's a long time. Appreciate Ann for opening up her Zoom for us. And guys, make sure you check out the marketing tools. Okay, Ann, she has created some awesome tools. All right, that's another thing. Okay, just as a plumber, okay, wouldn't be able to do his plumbing job without any tools. All right. It's challenging to build your business without some type of tools. All right, I'm talking about stuff to give to people. All right, let me get my business card. This is a business card that Ann created. Okay, this is my plants over pills. Right, Ann created this, so she created some awesome tools. This is one side of it. This is the other side. This is me and my wife. My wife is also a consultant with the business. All right, so we each have our own accounts. So now we can look more professional when we're out talking to people about choosing plants over pills and how they can improve their health. We have a professional stock business card to give to people. So get your tools, guys. T-shirts. Okay, I don't have mine on. My wife's wearing hers. We have T-shirts that you can wear. And those are awesome ways to be a billboard, a walking billboard for your business. If you're someone who doesn't feel comfortable talking to strangers, get some t-shirts. People are going to ask you questions. Okay, well, what's Plants Over Pills? Okay, people are going to ask you questions. What's that I sell a CBD shirt mean? What's that I'm with Team Elite? Ask me how mean? Those are just tools. Okay, that opens the door for you to have a conversation with people you don't know. All right, but be prepared. Have your tools. All right, and that's my story, man. So that's all I have. Just want to share that. Tim's wearing, that's a shirt. Okay, that blessing over stressing shirt. That's a shirt my wife and
Where did this come from?
From me and Mrs. Jones. So
Don't sing, bro.
Yeah.
Stick to your day job.
Hey man, I just want to bless people, man. But just t-shirts work. All right. It is car door magnets, brochures, flyers, whatever. You want to be equipped and have tools, have different tools in your toolbox. Because sometimes you need a hammer, okay, but sometimes you need a screwdriver. All right. Because it's hard to screw something in that should be nailed in. It's hard to nail something in that should be screwed in. All right. And you may need a drill. These are just options you have to build your business. All right. Offline. Okay. So this is how you can build your business in your local market by having some tools. All right. But there's a marketing tools photo album in our group. Okay. Go there. Click on the website link, and you'll see all the different tools that Ann has created, and she's continuing to create for us. So get your tools, folks. All right. Hey, you're welcome, William. Thanks for the questions, guys. We appreciate everybody stopping by this Sunday night. We know people are going to work tomorrow, and just enjoy the rest of your night, you guys. Okay. And if you guys have any other questions, just go ahead and comment. And we'll respond to them, as soon as we can. All right.
All right, guys. And we hadn't posted yet, but tomorrow night we're going to have our first Build It Big team explanation call. It'll be about a 10 to 15-minute call. We'll get it posted in the group. Watch the group, guys. Stay plugged in. But right now until midnight tonight, make sure you go look at how much PV you have and get yourselves qualified. At a minimum, do 25 BV. That'll put you in place as a consultant. It'll put you in the money, and we can go out here because we're going to blow this thing out next month. Thanks for joining us. Hey, thanks, Marcus, man. I don't even recognize you anymore. I remember you wouldn't say a word, and look at you now.
Crazy. I remember the first time you asked me to host a phone call where I just had to welcome people. Hello. Hello. Well,
you piggyback like a shrimp.
Yes. I'm like, nope, I don't want to do it. And then I eventually started hosting the call just to welcome people to the call. Then I started doing my own calls. All right. And then then after I started YouTube, right? And now Facebook has this live video thing, which I'm still trying to get better at. All right. But man, yes, it's been shocking. All right. It's been a surprise, but I appreciate that push. You always push me to become better. You must have saw greatness in me over those years. So I always appreciate the support you always have. So giving me. But appreciate you guys, man. Love y'all. Let's just build something great. All right, guys.
I'm going over to my wall and do a video. I'm not done yet. I got till midnight.
All right. All right, Ann. Hey, thank you, Ann, for all your help.
See you guys in Facebook. Bye-bye.
Bye.